everybody, it's Ariana, and this week I want to talk about LGBT education, like being educated about LGBT things in school, most peculiarly. So in school we have sexual education every year, basically, but we only actually learn about the normal sexual intercourse, which is between a guy and a girl. And we don't actually have the education of the other types of sexual intercourse that do happen. So we've got three main types of sex that we all know about, that we all hear the words of in the sex ed class. You've got vaginal sex, anal sex, and oral sex. But they only talk about the vaginal sex in school. And they talk about how to protect yourself and about abstinence and everything like that. And it's really great to have sex ed in school. I'm totally for it. What I'm not for is the fact that they only touch on the vaginal sex portion. They don't talk about the others that straight people and gay people partake in. So people who partake in anal sex are not learning in school exactly about it, how it works, how to protect yourself when having anal sex. Nobody's learning that. And oral sex, we know that we use a condom, but with females, how does that really work? Like a female condom or something? I don't know. I don't really know exactly how lesbians are supposed to be protected having sex, so that's a problem. Like, we don't really learn it. See, I'm confused talking about it because I never learned about it. So if we don't learn about it in sex ed class, where are people going to learn about this type of sex? I think that most people would find the answer to that question on the internet, because most people probably aren't comfortable. Some people are, which is great, but some people aren't comfortable talking to their parents about gay sex. It shouldn't be dubbed gay sex or lesbian sex or straight sex, because people of all orientations do these different types of sex. But we should all learn about protection for each type of thing. And so how we can't learn about it from school, we can't really learn about it from our parents, so we're going to resort to the internet. And most of the sources on the internet are not going to probably give the greatest information, like porn, for instance. Like, I'm sure people turn to porn to try to learn, okay, how am I supposed to have sex with a guy, or something like that. And that's not a good idea. It would be so much simpler if we would just have it in class. If they would just teach us protection and everything in class and how it works, then people wouldn't be getting false information about it or no information at all. I think that education is really important. I mean, I'd like to someday know how I'm supposed to have sex with my partner and be safe while doing it. So, yeah, I think that school curriculum should be changed so that we're not just talking about vaginal sex, we're talking about all different types of sex. It's school! Educate us, please! So I hope you guys are all doing good, and just think about that next time you're in sex ed class. Think about how much your teachers are actually touching on these more controversial-esque subjects. And maybe ask a few questions to see if they'll give you some, or if they say something like, well, I'm sorry, I can't talk about that. Because it's interesting to figure out exactly, are they not allowed to talk to us about this? And if that's the case, then that needs to change. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed my video, and have a good week.